Hey, what's up guys? It's noEHinTEAM here for noEHinTEAM, your number one source for awesome. And today, I have a Moab breakdown gameplay for you, in case you're having difficulty getting the Moab on free-for-all. I'm also going to be talking about some things with Black Ops 2, and what I think should be in there as far as a top kill streak like a Moab or a Nuke, and where I feel that is best placed in the game. Now, if you're having difficulties getting a Moab on free-for-all, it's probably because you're definitely used to using team tactics. I definitely do not like to see Moab gameplays in objective game matches. I think it completely takes a person away from an objective-based game mode. And I truly believe that free-for-all Moab is the most genuine because you have to be watching your back and it's just you versus the world. So anyways, that's my take. No big deal though. If you like getting Moabs on team-based matches, all the power to you. But anyways, let's start with the breakdown. So up here is usually where I like to start my Moab. And I'll just bring you up top of the map here and give you a reason for my Moab position. Now, I've highlighted your field of view in red to show you how much of the map you truly can see from this one position. Also, there's a few spawn points down here as well that can help you add to your Moab kill streak. I've also highlighted your defensive position in blue. That's where the enemy can see you if they do in fact come around that corner. As you can see, it's not that much and it's easy to cover and defend. And I've also highlighted the area in which your portable radar shows you where enemies are, and it's a very helpful position because you can see if enemies are starting to walk up the middle of the map or also come down from the stairs where you are. Now I've also highlighted your baby buffalo field, where you can easily get targets, and I'm going to utilize this baby buffalo image in a lot of the videos to show you where your easy targets are. Anyways, back to the action. So while attempting to get my Moab, I noticed I also had this tendency to follow baby buffaloes into a trap. That's usually a scenario where you see a player. Right there is a perfect example. I could have easily followed him into that danger middle zone of the map and probably would have been shot by another player after they take out that guy there that was walking up into the middle of the building. And so again, when you're going for a Moab, it's about understanding, one, where your spawn points are so that you don't get spawned from behind, and two, understanding where the enemies usually like to go. Now, the Carbon is another great example of a large map. However, most of the action usually takes place in the middle. And if you don't have the confidence to get a rushing Moab, or the ability, I for one don't quite have that ability yet, you really need to be able to strategize on, if I'm able to kind of dominate in this one area, I should be safe from getting spawned from behind. And so what happens is you are allowing yourself to also become a target in that area. Now, the guys in this room were relatively good, but what happens is once you start dominating an area, people tend to figure out where you might be, and I'm okay with that because I want people to run to me. And I always get really entertained by the people that are screaming in their microphones that you haven't moved in a while. And however, they keep running up the same staircase and getting shot again and again and again. And again, I understand people start yelling and screaming that you're camping. But hey, I'm working for a Moab here on free-for-all, so I'm going to do whatever I can and whatever it takes to get it. So again, don't worry, I've definitely moved from this position and start moving my way around the map. But I'm just being aware of, again, where enemies are and to make sure nobody spawns directly behind me. You'll also see something else very interesting. At no point in time do any of the enemies throw any types of concussion grenades or anything to try and impede the fact that I am in that area. There is a player that does attempt to throw a couple RPGs my way, but I'm really easy able to dodge those. So again, it really surprises me sometimes how a player knows exactly where you are, and their tactic for trying to get rid of you out of that position is to continuously run up the same staircase and get shot in the face. So having fun with your opponents is can be really entertaining in this sense because as you see right there was an RPG launched my direction, and now that guy believes that I'm still going to be sitting there waiting. So I think he throws 3 or 4 into that room, and this is the part where I'm like, okay, it's probably time to change locations, and I'm going to head up the left side of the map here and find myself my new Moab spot that I'm able to track down some more baby buffaloes. Anybody else catch that? I knew how that guy was gonna get a kill because he's gonna sit beside the gas tanks in that room. Anyways, back on topic. So, do you guys feel that Moabs or Nukes belong in the next Black Ops? I feel they do. Nobody likes Nukes where they were game ending. I think that was a bad choice back in the other Modern Warfare. But I do believe that there should be a kill streak that is really high. Only presents itself in game modes such as free-for-all and team deathmatch. Alright, so here we have another map overlay, and I'm just going to kind of show you where my paths are. This is where I've moved during this gameplay, and as you can see, it's all perimeter based. And the reason for that is being able to watch your back. I've also highlighted the area where I'm going to finish this mob on, and again, I'm just going around the proximity of the map, and that allows me to be able to control wherever I'm at, being able to protect my back and move slowly so I'm not making any foolish decisions, because nothing's more infuriating than getting about a 22-23 kill streak and getting knocked in the back, and when you watch the kill cam, it's just because somebody spawned right behind you and there was nothing you could do about it. So the other great thing about Moabs or Nukes in games is that your opponents can think they're doing very well with a couple of kill streaks, and I love it when there's an opponent that's almost about to win the round and you totally take out their entire gameplay or round because you threw the Moab down and got the win on when they're only 2 kills away. There's nothing better than that. And the other reason why I like Moabs and Nukes so much is rarely in first-person shooters is there a thing that will make your heart start racing and palms get sweaty. I always am entertained to the fact that no matter how many Moabs I get, there's always that moment where you kind of feel your heart start to race and you're going to accomplish something. So I really appreciate when there's something like that in a game that feels rare enough that it is an accomplishment. So right here you're gonna see the power of all perks being unlocked for me, as people are really starting to get pissed that I'm about to get the Moab. And there's one particular part here where someone's gonna throw a grenade right at my feet, and I would like to thank T. Martin for a quick strategy on surviving a grenade blast. Now I do have blast shield, but I truly believe that while this grenade was coming at me, I found that tip in the back of my brain somewhere that said hug a wall when a grenade's being thrown at you, and that should have definitely finished me off, and man would I have been choked because I was 1 away. And there we go. So anyways, guys, I'm hoping to see a Moab or a Nuke or something awesome of some kind in the next Black Ops. I know that Mr. Vanderhaar had said there's not going to be a Moab or a Nuke, but I think he's saving us something a little special. When we were watching the single-player gameplay, I know there was that super sniper that was able to go through walls and things. I'm very interested to see what they can do with that. I know they're focusing everything on balance, so I don't believe they're dumb enough to make a weapon that's truly unbalanceable. And they've done really well in the last Black Ops, maybe except for the FAMAS about weapon balance. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do. So thanks for hanging out with me today, and be sure to leave a comment or a like. Alright guys, if you liked the video, check out my One in the Chamber tips video on the left. Check out me and A-Bomb's dual comm right there in the middle. Or check out A-Bomb's first Moab gameplay there on the right. Thanks a lot for watching.